Hello foodie friends, welcome back. This is the second installment of our clean eating experiment. And so far, I'd say it's going really good. We have here a spicy coconut chicken soup we're gonna try. Now this is something that's kind of outside our comfort zone, what we normally wouldn't eat, but it looks like it's got really good ingredients and I'm excited to try it because I really want to push myself into trying new things and getting out of the cooking rut that we all kind of dread but all somehow seem to fall into. So let's go ahead and give this a try and see if it was worth the risk.
Pause here to write down what you'll need to follow along. To start your soup, you're going to heat up your oil in a Dutch oven or a large pot. You're going to add your shallots, curry, ginger, and garlic and saute that for about 2 minutes. Coconut milk is a very rich source of manganese and also has phosphorus, iron, and magnesium. However, the jury is still out as to whether coconut milk can be considered a health food. Add your broth, your coconut milk, and place your whole chicken breast in there to cook. This is where you would place your smashed lemongrass and lime leaves in a piece of cheesecloth and put it in your pot. Bring your soup to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, and cook covered for 40 minutes. Transfer your chicken breast to a cutting board, cut it into slices, and set that aside. Now you're going to add your bell pepper and green beans, simmer that about 6 minutes, then add your bok choy and let that go for about 3 more minutes. This is where if you use them, you would remove the lemongrass and lime leaves. However, I couldn't find either ingredient in my area, and so I just added a little bit of lemon juice. Some sources claim that the high saturated fat content of coconut milk is different in that it does not affect your heart. However, most doctors and dietitians say that there's no evidence to back up that claim, and it has been shown to increase your blood cholesterol level. Therefore, I've decided that while I like the taste of coconut milk, I'm actually going to continue to use it sparingly and not something that I would eat all the time.
So we got our soup done.
All right.
It smells delicious.
It smells really good.
But first, you know we gotta do our test. So,
Time.
I'm going to give it, no, you know what? I'm going to give it a 4 because homemade soups, they're just a little bit labor intensive and that's okay.
Not any more so than the other soup though.
Exactly. It's
Okay.
just a homemade soup. So I'm going to give it a 4 because, you know, obviously you're putting more work into it than opening a can.
Okay.
But that's just to be expected.
Yeah.
So, in terms
Cost?
well, that I'm going to do, I think I'm going to give this a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, because your initial cost is going to be higher than your, quote, vegetable soup. You know,
Right.
like the one most people I think are familiar with.
Yeah, it's got some unusual vegetables
Exactly.
that usually end up costing a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Than regular,
And the
you know.
coconut milk.
Oh,
You know, so
yeah,
you're
coconut
adding,
milk's a
yeah,
little higher,
and now I cut my cost a little bit just by leaving out the lemongrass stalks and the lime because I couldn't find them in my area.
Yeah.
So
And we have the mint and stuff
right, and
too.
I had the mint already
You didn't have
growing,
to buy
so
it,
yeah, but it was still a little bit more expensive than say the Titanic vegetable soup
Okay.
that we had made, you know, not too long ago.
Okay.
So, but with that out of the way, let's go ahead and taste it because I'm really curious. You don't like coconut,
No.
so I'm a little bit worried he's not going to like this soup at all.
We shall see. I'm not a big fan of bok choy either, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Let's
Let's see. We got a whole pot full of soup.
let's do this. Okay, number 1, you really can't taste the coconut.
No.
It's not overpowering. It's
No.
not like I just stuck a macaroon in my mouth. Like,
It's
you
more
know,
like a...
which is what I expected. I expected coconut soup to be like, a coconut cookie or something like
It's got
that.
a certain level of creaminess to it that I think the
Yeah,
coconut lends. But
that's it.
It's not really a flavor.
No, it's not overpowering at all. So I enjoy it,
yeah,
actually.
that's not bad.
I'm okay with it. I do think it needs a pinch of salt.
Yeah, I could do it.
That's the only thing. Yeah. Actually, let's just do an experiment. Let's just put a pinch of salt in each one of our bowls.
And try again.
And then just try it again and just see what happens.
You know what the salt did? I can taste the coconut more.
I do think the pinch of salt actually helped it.
It was a very noticeable difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do think
it was better.
if you do make the, I'm gonna go ahead actually and give this soup. I'm gonna give it. I'm really torn. Actually, what would you give it? Let's start with you. What are you gonna give it?
I'd probably give it a 3.5.
Okay, that's odd. That's exactly what I was thinking. You're right.
And I still will enjoy eating it, but we've had better.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, I could see that. I think for me personally, I enjoyed the Titanic vegetable soup.
Yeah.
A little bit better. But on the flip side of that, I'm going to say I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's definitely different, and it's a nice change of pace.
Like it is.
I
And
wouldn't mind.
It's a good summer soup, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter, I think.
Yeah, you've got because the Titanic soup seemed maybe like more of a fall, winter kind of thing. This is a good summer soup, I think.
I could see that.
Because it's kind of like a
refreshing.
And we're gonna use this again. Kind of a clean taste. I mean, I know
that is funny.
I know that sounds crazy. I would keep saying that, but I swear the food
the mint and
there's just something about the lime and it just like it's clean. I don't know how else to say it.
It doesn't feel.
Maybe
like
that's what we're looking
it's
for.
Not gonna
it's
weigh
lighter.
You down.
So overall, we have a 3, a 3.5, and a 4.
Yeah.
So
your overall score is a 3.5.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still not bad.
Still not bad.
And I'm also going to say that I'm going to put it up to a 3.75 for the pinch of salt.
Okay.
Add a pinch of salt. I swear it will.
It is noticeably different.
It just makes it better, I think.
Noticeably different.
Yeah. Okay, so there is our dinner episode of clean eating for the month of June. And now remember, we're going to reserve the overall judgment for the last day.
Okay.
So I guess we're going to go ahead and call that a video and eat our coconut soup.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Right.
And so stick around for next time. I actually do not know what dinner we're going to do for next week because I'm kind of torn between a few of them. So in the ensuing days, I'm going to try to narrow it down and just pick one.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.
If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for future videos. In the meantime, here are 2 videos you may enjoy. Thanks for watching.